Watching people fuss over the foals at McMahon Thoroughbreds of Saratoga, it's clearly true that there's nothing like the outsides of a horse for the insides of a man or a woman.
And I've been taking photos all morning.
Today's visitors are just a few miles from the National Museum of Racing and Hall of Fame in Saratoga Springs. The museum decided it was time to take people outside the museum walls to get up close and personal with the future stars of the game.
This is a stallion here, this is Central Banker.
From them to see from the very beginning to the very end, they can go to the farm, see how the breeding industry works, see the farm, see the babies, and then come to the museum and see how all that has developed over history. I think that just adds all to the excitement of the whole experience. The more you know about an industry, the more exciting it is.
This is one of the rarest objects in our collection.
See this tiny horseshoe? It was worn by Lexington. Born in America in 1850, he was the leading sire in the States 16 times.
The shoes thoroughbreds wear today are aluminum, and that's all for weight.
Many of Lexington's descendants are featured in the museum.
The great thing about doing the farm tour is that we honor the New York Thoroughbred breeders here at the museum. In fact, right now we are standing in the Bertram Bongard room, which honors a lot of the prominent New York breeders.
The museum organized the tour with the farm with the help of the New York State Thoroughbred Breeding and Development Fund. The goal, to let people see how horses live away from the track.
Horse population in 1970 was about 100 or less in the state, and now it's 3,000. Saratoga County has the most thoroughbred farms.
The original size of the McMahon farm was just 100 acres. Now there are more than 800 acres, and the McMahon family has grown too. 3 generations of horsemen now make their living here.
My wife and I started this farm, and we bought our first mares actually in '67. We're proud of it because, you know, a lot of businesses don't make it 50 years.
McMahon Thoroughbreds is probably best known as the birthplace of Funnyside, the New York bred that won the Kentucky Derby in 2003. Some of today's visitors are concerned about what happens to horses after they race. Many become sport horses, trail horses, but some of them become brood mares.
I am really enthused at the very humane way that these athletes are being treated, and it's such incredible beauty.
Jeffrey Roncalli came all the way from Massachusetts to visit the farm.
I'm one of those people that if they said, if you ever won the lottery, what would you do? I think I would go into horse racing.
For someone like him, there's the option of getting into a partnership where it costs much less to own only a part of a racehorse. Judging by the reaction of these people, the museum will probably offer more opportunities in the future to combine the museum with the real-life experience on a farm. Tracy Egan for the New York State Thoroughbred Breeding and Development Fund.